Friends, there is one paper is available at SSR and Journal. I will provide you the link in the description box. Is the title of that paper is the impact of Section 498 I.P.C on husbands, a survey-based study. Yeah, it was posted on 3rd of July 2024. When you open the browser link, you will find a detailed version of this paper. So this is an abstract. The abstract says that this is a study which examines the impact of 498A on the Indian Penal Code on the husbands accused of the dowry-related harassment. So these data were collected through an online survey posted on the social networking sites with the participants responding via email or the inbox messages. The study focuses on various factors such as nature of the complaints, involvement of the family members, and duration of the court cases, and the psychological and the financial impact of on the accused husband. By analyzing the responses from various diverse groups of the participants, we examine various aspects such as legal processes, personal and the professional stress, and the social implications. The findings highlights the significant issues related to the current handling of these cases, and this suggests the need for the reforms to ensure a fair treatment for all the parties involved. So this is the introduction is there. Introduction says that the Section 498 of Indian Penal Code, which was introduced to protect the married woman from cruelty, has been a subject of the debate due to its potential misuse. So nowadays we have been hearing a lot of number of news that these laws are grossly being misused. These laws, while intended to protect the woman from dowry harassment, has also led to concerns about the misuse. And the study investigates the experiences of the husbands accused under this section, focusing on the legal, social, and the psychological impact on the husband and their families. So the method, how these data were collected, these methods were used. The survey consisted of the 36 questions. It's covering the demographic, legal experiences, personal and the familial impacts, and the percepts of the legal system. The responses were collected and analyzed to identify the common patterns and the significant findings. The surveys includes the questions about the demographics, details of the 498 cases, and the impact of the respondents. These were the questions: the name, disclosure, email disclosures, age, means 26 to 47 years of age, and the ages reported were 32, 34, 26, 32, 32, 44. 34, 45, 30, 39, 39, 47. Means the lowest age of the husband, means the accused husband is 36 years, and the maximum age was there at 47. So 9 people there disclosed their males, and 2 did not even respond, and 4 preferred not to. Means they are not interested in disclosing their emails. And for out of the 15 persons who have reported their and they have disclosed their names, out of the 15 persons, only 14 disclosed their names, and 1 preferred not to disclose their name. And these were the geographical reasons. 2 accused husbands are there from the Delhi, 1 is from Andhra Pradesh, 1 is from Gujarat, and 3 people are there from West Bengal, 2 are there from the United States of America, 1 is from Haryana, 1 is from UP, 1 is from Madhya Pradesh, 1 is from Tamil Nadu, and 1 is from Rajasthan, and 1 is from the Kerala. And out of these 15 people says that 12 of them who have been facing these charges on the 498 are they have their marriages, means they have their arranged marriages. 12 people's accused husband says they have their arranged marriages. 2 people do not disclose there, and one person has said he has got his marriage arranged through a matrimonial site. So we can make an inference that majority of the people who have been facing the 498 cases, majority of them are from the arranged marriage. This is the one point we can locate. And as far as the complaints filing locations, 9 accused husbands says they have the complaints are filed at their hometowns. Means both the spouses are living in the same hometown area. So 9 accused husbands says that the complaint is filed where they have been residing. Their matrimonial house is there, and they are residing there. Means complaints are filed at their hometown, and 6 persons says that the complaint is filed outside their hometown. This is a demographic. And important part is the time period for filing the first complaint post marriage is 7 accused husbands has says that the complaint is filed within the 1 year of the marriages, while 1 2 3 4 accused husbands has reported, and that complaint is filed between 1 to 3 years. One accused husband has reported the complaint is filed between 3 to 7 years, and after 7 years, 3 accused husbands have filed. So majority of the cases are now being filed immediately after the marriage. This way we can make an inference on the basis of the data collected from the 15 husbands. Police investigations before filing the charges. The 8 accused husbands says that no police investigation was done before filing the charge sheet. So no police investigation was done. Just a mechanical form. 2 papers accused husband says that police has conducted an investigation and they filed a charge sheet. 2 people remain silent, and 3 accused husbands did not keeps their responses under the blank. So majority, if we can make an inference that in 498 cases, accused husband have their grievances, that investigations are not conducted in a fair manner. This is the because 8 people clearly says that no investigation was done. Completely means a charge sheet was filed and purely in a blank, in a mechanical manner. So this is the we can make an inference. Independent witnesses listed by the police, and 10 people the accused has been said no independences were there except their family members are there. So only one accused husband has reported that means police has filed an independent witness, while one preferred not to say, and 3 people left if this column means empty, left they have left their blank and did not means respond to their query. And the dowry list bearing the signature of the husband and the family members. So 9 people accused husband said there was no dowry list in which they have signed any means at the time of the marriage they have not signed any dowry list. So 9 people says the dowry list was filed. It's a fake and fabricated, means as this list has not been filed in the compliance with the dowry prohibition rules 1985. So which says that the signature of both the spouses and means the bride and the bridegrooms are mandatory. So it's a list. The dowry list is filed, but they in that dowry list the signature of their bridegroom is absent. So no dowry list was filed. Husband or the family. Only 2 persons accused husband says yes they have their signature in that dowry list, while one preferred not to say, and one says he's not even remembered, and 2 people have accused husband have left this column blank. Female family members made an accused. 13 accused husband says that means they have accused female family members were also been involved when the police had filed a charge sheet. One accused husband said no family members involved. One did not answer and keeps this column left and blank. So means we can make an inference that in the 498 cases the female family members are also getting involved. So as far as the sampling data is 15, so means a high number of the cases says that female family members are involved. So one says number of family members are made an accused. 4 accused husband says 1 family member were made as accused, and 8 accused husband has reported that 2 family members were framed, and means 2 family members were named in the charge sheet, because if the matter is pending we can use the word frame, but says that the matter is pending there. So 2 family members are named in the charge sheet, and 1 accused husband said 3 family members are named in the charge sheet. Senior citizens named in the complaint. So 11 accused husband says that senior citizens are also being named in the complaint. 2 accused husband has reported no, while 2 people accused husband has left their column blank. So we can make an inference that the highest senior citizens are also being named in the 498 cases, since they are also the part of the family members, so their names are there. 60 to 65 years, the 7 means seven people means accused can say that the age distribution of the age group is 60 to 65 years, and 60 to 70 is 3, 71 to 75 is the 2, and 76 to 80 years is the 1, and 80 to 85 years 1 is the 1. So number of the senior citizens who are there in the age group of 60 to 65 is maximum at 7. Since 7 means the senior citizens who are the part of the family members are named in the charge sheet. So even 80 to 85 years, the senior citizens who are having the age group of 81 to 85 years, they are also being named in the charge sheet. Exemption application filed by the old parents and family members, and 3 accused has reported that they have filed the exemption application for their old family members who are also named in the charge sheet, while 6 accused has reported they have not filed the exemption application. To 6 people, they did not answer or left the column blank. So 2 people says that their exemption application were reported because of it's there, only very less data is there, so only 2 persons has reported that their exemption application were opposed by the their wives and their relatives, because they were the complainants. And the court durations is the bottom line. So as far as the case duration and the impact is concerned, the case pending duration, the 2 accused men said that the cases were pending for less than 1 year, and 1 to 3 accused men has reported their cases are pending for 1 to 3 years, and the 2 accused has been reporting between 3 to 5 years, and 3 more than 5 years, and 4 did not answer. One thing is clear, that cases prolonged for years. This is the once the charge sheet is filed in the courts, this case is prolonged for the years. This is it may take 4 to 5 years, and thereafter criminal appeal is filed and against the acquittal. So it will take a large number of the years to get rid of from the cases once after the police files a charge sheet. And development of the stress or anxiety related problems. Accused maximum has been said they have developed stress or anxiety related problems after the filing of the charge sheet by the police. Only one accused has been reported that he is not facing any kind of stress or anxiety related problems, and 2 accused did not answer. And the workplace stress is concerned, 10 accused husband has reported that they are also facing the workplace stress, means they cannot concentrate on their job and once the charge sheet is filed. So because of constant stress, their performance too get affected. 10 accused says that their performance also gets affected because of the pressure of the complaint filed by the charge sheet filed by the police, and the cases are pending there. So they are also facing their performance are affected at their workplace. The coping mechanisms and the social impact. 7 accused has reported that they are doing self-medications, and 8 did not answer. And feeling of isolation due to the cases pendencies. 6 accused has reported that they are feeling isolated, means they loses the social contacts. So they they are facing the isolated from the society. 5 accused has been reported they are not facing such kind of problems. As far as the impact on the family reputation is concerned, 8 accused has been reported that their family reputation get tarnished, means they have been their reputation have been affected because of the charge sheet filed by the police, and because of the pendency of the cases, and their reputation are affected. 5 did not answer and left the blank. So we can't make an exact inference, but significantly clearly establishes that 8 out of 15, when 8 accused as well as openly says that their family reputation is affected, so means the high number. So we can accept this inference. And impact of the marriage prospects on the unmarried siblings. Only 1 accused has been says that their marriage prospects of the unmarried siblings are affected. No unmarried siblings, no siblings. 4% says that they don't have any unmarried sibling. 10 people accused husband did not answer. So this establishes people are facing the 498 and have not come forward and sharing the correct information, or it means they prefer to remain silent on these issues. Travel frequency for the court proceedings: more than three times per month. One accused husband says that they have been traveling to the courts means more than three times per month, means definitely some cases 1498 cases filed, other cases are also being filed, 125 CRPC and domestic violence cases. So they have to make an appearances more than three times per month. And 8 accused husband says for court proceedings they have to travel 1 to 3 times per month. And did 6 accused husband did not answer. So this clearly establishes that means accused husband is facing the trials as well as the other connected complaints. They have to make an appearances 1 to 3 times or even more once the charge sheet is filed in the court. Facing financial problems due to litigation. 7 accused husband has said they are facing the problems due to litigation. As you know that these litigations are very expensive. It means apart from the litigations, the lawyers' fees are considerably exorbitant high. So they are apart, and they are facing the financial problems because. Due to the travel as well as on the litigation, they are facing that. 5 accused husband remains silent. Contacted courts for the free legal aid. Only 1 accused husband said that he has contacted for the free legal aid. 11 accused husbands says no, and 3 remains did not answer, left the blank. So this establishes that people facing these charges have not been coming up before the courts and for the free legal aid. So this is the government should have to look to provide the free legal aid services to those who are needy people's willingness to use the free legal aid services to overcome the financial problems. Or accused says that they are willing to use the free legal aid services to overcome the problems. 3 says no. 5 cannot say, means they are not sure whether they can use, means they can be yes, they can be no. So cannot say means 5 accused says they have no idea about whether they wants to use this free legal aid once they have been provided to you. And 3 did not answer, left this blank. So rating of the free legal aid service in 498 cases: 1 says good and cannot say, means people have not been very much aware whether the legal aid services are going to be benefited on it. Need for the speedy trial for the disposal of cases. 11 accused husbands say that yes, they want that speedy trial should be done so that they can get rid of these problems at earliest. So 11 accused husbands have supported this version that speedy trial should be done in their cases, while 2 accused students say they can't say, means, and 2 did not answer. So even we consider 2 did not left answers, maybe probably more towards the yes side. So out of 15 accused 11 out of 15 accused husband has openly said that speedy trial should be done in their cases. And consequences for filing the false cases: 11 accused husband says that the person who files the false cases, they should also face the consequences. 1, 2 says he can't, they have no idea about this, and 2 accused husband did not answer. Weak provisions to prosecute the false cases encourages the filing of false cases. Accused 11-12 accused husband says there are weak provisions there in our legal system, because there is no the checks there who files the false cases. So because there are weak provisions are there to prosecute the peoples who files the false cases, this encourages the people the other sides to file the false cases. So there are weak provisions are there. 12 accused which has supported this. Yes, they are in our current the legal system. They are the weak provisions which encourages the peoples to file the false cases. police and demand for the money to settle the case. 10 accused husband says yes, the opposite side has demanded the money to settle the cases. So this gets a clear picture. These cases are being filed only to harass the husbands or their family members, because 10 out of 15 says that money settlement, they demanded the money to settle the cases. This clearly made an inference that these cases are filed for the settlements, for demand for which can say is that people are filing false cases. Opposite side means the bride and their families are filing the false cases to which compelling the husband to settle the cases. So in the lieu of the money. So 10 accused husband says that their demand are made from the opposite side to settle the cases. Why filing the 125 and domestic violence cases? 10 accused husband reported yes, 10 people have accused has said that wife too has filed the 125 CRPC and the domestic violence case. So we can get an idea that apart from the 498 case, the minimum 3 cases are filed from the side of the wife. There's need for the Men's Right Commission. At 13 accused husband says yes, their grievances are to be heard. So there needs to be some formation of a Men's Right Commission or some any impartial bodies which can entertain their grievances, since they are not being heard right from the beginning. So they have supported, and 2 did not answer, they remained silent. So impact of the sibling careers and prospects. 3 accused husband says yes, their sibling careers have been affected, means the brothers and sisters careers prospects are it causes an impact on their career prospects, on the siblings' career prospects. 2 says no, 1 cannot say, but 9 people remained silent and they did not answer. After having a great discussions, this suggests that these cases has impact social, financial, and the emotional stress on the husband under 498 cases. A majority of the reported a lack of the proper police investigations in the financial burden, stress, and anxiety affected the workplace performance, and damaging the family reputations. Many also felt that legal provisions were weak in prosecuting the false cases, encouraging the misuse of the law. Legal processes often lack thorough investigations, leading to the perception of the unfair treatment. There is a strong call for reforms, including the speedier trials and the stricter consequences for filing the false cases. So this is the conclusion, says that the study underscores the need for the balanced approach in handling the 498 cases and to protect the genuine victims while preventing the misuse. The study highlights the need for the reforms in the legal process for handling 498 cases, speedier trials, stricter penalties for the false accusations, and the better support for the accused of the necessity to ensure the justice and mitigate the misuse of the law. Establishing a men's right commissions and revising the legal procedures could help achieve this balance. This is the conclusion of this study, and these are the references which were made. You can see the judgment, the Indian Penal Code in Arnesh Kumar versus State of Bihar and others passed by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Judges was the judgment reported in year 2014. The Preeti Gupta versus State of Jharkhand, Geeta Malhotra and other versus State of UP, and another study was made impact on the judge of the Section 498 in the Penal Code on the person suffering from the disability, and overview of the NCIRB data. You can locate this study also. I will place the details in the description box.
उम्मीद है कि यह वीडियो आपको पसंद आया होगा। अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो कृपया इसे सब्सक्राइब कर ले और बेल आइकन दबाकर नोटिफिकेशन प्राप्त करें ताकि आप हमारे नए वीडियो से अपडेट रह सकें। अगर आपको यह वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो कृपया लाइक करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें। हमारे चैनल पर आपको न्यायिक मुद्दों, कानूनी सलाह और कानूनी अपडेट्स के बारे में नवाचारिक और महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी मिलेगी। हमारे साथ बने रहें, क्योंकि योगेश महाजन लीगल आपके कानूनी सवालों का सहायक है।